morning, everyone. I'm cold today, so I'm wearing a jacket. So I just put my jacket on. Anyway, moving right along. Today I want to talk to you about oat groats. I had gotten my utensil that I needed. My kitchen is getting very good at filled up with all these gadgets. I received my Anchorshroom hopper and mill. Can't wait to use it. So I have here 5 gallons of oat groats, organic. These will not last like the wheat berries, so you need to use these. So there's a lot of things that we can do. I put them in this container to work with it, but there's a lot of oats to have to use. My hands are clean because I'm going to mill anyway. At any rate, this lid did not come with it. I had to purchase this another way, and I had to mark it because I have a lot of these with other oats and not other oats, other grain. So I needed to mark it big so I can see, and I'll have to squint to look. So we'll put away this, but this is just to show you. That was just to show you how, what I have and how it comes. So you can get it in smaller, but I'm not going to get it smaller. First, let me put this on here. We're going to mill some. I just made, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted at the moment. See, it has this little lip. See, it has a little lip. Here. You gotta line it up. This is my Anchorshroom. This thing is my best friend going through my journey here. Of course, you hear you can't eat groats, you can't eat bread, you can't eat this because it's carb dense and blah 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 for sugar diabetes. Just tell the world to shut up. All right, so we're just gonna give this a little swoosh. Make sure there's no dust or lint in there. Okay. All right, so like I said, you hook on your attachment. You have what I had in the barrel. I put it in. I got this from Amazon, a whole bunch of these. So I put it in here, and you just need a bowl. Why didn't I get the bowl ready? Excuse me. Let's get a bowl ready. I just want to go ahead and work a little bowl. There's going to be a lot of editing in this video. A lot of editing. All right, so you get yourself a bowl. You're going to make enough. You want to have it as fresh as you can. Make it every day if you need to. If you're going to eat 8 oats overnight, best thing to do is put it in the refrigerator, saying overnight. But it has to be cooked, not just like this in a freezer or the fridge. You want to sift through it, make sure there's no rocks. Because, like I said, this is all fresh, right from the farm. The farm sent it to me, so I was really happy that they had it. Call them up because I need more grain from other things. You can in here, you could do like a cup at a time in there. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. All right, so we're going to, this might get a little loud, that's okay. I don't really want to show you me. Dump it all the way in, but I don't like to watch it. Do its work. Just want to do this little bit so I can show you that I don't do bulk later or whatever I need it for. You can have oats. You got to be smarter about it. I'm trying. I'm learning. All right. I just wanted to do a little bit just to show you. So this is what you have before. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see you. I can only see the phone. I'm using my phone today. All right, so that's what they look like. This is the oat groats. And now here's what you have milled. See? And this is it milled. This is almost like what you get. Steel cut oats, but these aren't still. See, these are a little bit different. This they say to stay away from, but you see the difference. It looks the same to me, but there you go. Mill it yourself. It's good. If you can't, then use this. So what? Just soak it, rinse it good though, because it has a lot of stuff in it. But anyway, fresh is always better. So this I can just take right over to the stove. You mill, let's say 1 cup, you're gonna get 2 cups. If you make a half a cup, you're gonna get a full cup. Just know that going in when you're doing it. You do get double the volume of whatever you're making. Look how beautiful that is. Now this keeps all the nutrients in it. Now that box I just showed you in there already lost the value, the full value. You get the vitamin E in here, that one you don't. You lose a lot of your nutrients because it oxidizes as soon as you crush it. So it's best to do it every day. I mill it so I can put it in the refrigerator. They say for diabetes, I'm not diabetic, but they say I'm pre-diabetic. So, and I still like to eat my oats because it's nice and filling and I don't have to eat as much. And it lasts throughout the day. So I like to eat my oats. So you can do the overnight oats. I guess I'm learning how to do that. So, and then you can cook it on the stove and you can have the full value of the nutrients in there. I'm trying to prep my meals. Today's about to be about groats, not, I know you see this here, but I had to move it over here, so I don't like it under the cabinets because when you release the seal, when you vent it, it's gonna make the steam go all over the place. So I just rather put this little table here and put it on there. In here I have also food to prep because I like to be, when I get hungry, I want to eat. And it saves me from going to food restaurants that I should not be going to. So this is what I do. I try to make things ahead of time so I don't have to go to a fast food restaurant, eat the food that I'm not supposed to eat. It's easy cleanup. You're not supposed to put water in here at all. And so this is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to prepare. So in here I dumped, one day I'll do the ingredients. I put frozen chicken breast in here. I put seasonings, vegetables, some tomato sauce, beans, and some brown rice, you know, like corn and fresh green beans I put in here. And I used the chicken broth instead of water. Adds a little more flavor for me. I don't know, you guys want to use water. And that's it. You just set it and forget it. I put it in for 45 minutes. I used pinto beans for this particular recipe. I used the pinto beans and I didn't even have to soak them. Rinse them really good, of course. Rinse them and I didn't even have to soak them. And I rinsed my rice. I have the brown rice. So there you go. And then a whole bunch of seasoning. You can see my mess here. And I use the nutritional yeast. They say there's vitamin B in here. I don't know how accurate this stuff is. But of course it's milled already, so it's worked. So I don't know if it kept all of the nutrients that it claims it has. But, I mean, it gives it the flavor, a little more flavor. Like a cheesy flavor. If you're vegan, I don't know. But it's good. And I want to do more videos on nut butters. I've been experimenting with nut butters without having to add additional ingredients, trying to keep all things fresh. This is Fresh Manna, so we're learning how to do fresh food. So not only am I learning how to do my kitchen and use it, I have purchased a lot of gadgets that will help me mill and work my own food. And I just wanted to go over that with you. And if you'd like to see some videos on that, please let me know in the comments. And then we'll go ahead and I bought so much stuff that helps me mill my own stuff so I don't have to depend on grocery store stuff. It's good to go there if you can. It's convenient for a lot of people, but it's even better and more nutritional balance when you process your own food. You can have sugar, you can have these things, but process it yourself. And flour, process it yourself. You can have baked goods. Just in moderation. Everything is in moderation. I'm learning. and watching all your videos. I learned. So I like this thing a lot. I have to give it a great review. Not that I gave it one yet, but I will give it a great review. This thing is a lifesaver. If you don't have one, and you can look up in Amazon, they have flake mills. That's what it is. The oatmeal flake mill. That's what it is. So they have all different kinds out there. They're not cheap. But this was cheap, and I'm glad it was cheaper than what's out there, because I do have a machine already here for making the bread. It comes with a mixer. The mixer is over here. So these are just some of the gadgets that I have that helps me along the way of keeping my food as fresh as possible. All right. So this, I was just milling cookies. Yeah, I made nut cookies. And I milled, let me just share with you, I milled, I want to show you. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's not it. I don't know what I do with it. All right, my kitchen's still a mess. I'm still trying to organize. But I have, this is coconut. I make coconut flour. No, actually this is rice, not coconut. So here, I have almonds. I have a bag of almonds. Oh, here it is. Yay, I found it. Okay, here. All right, you can mill your own nuts. I can make so many different things with this. Flour, nut butter, and you don't have to have anything else. Just nuts. That's the wonderful thing. Ingredients, almonds. But if you go to your nut store, the store, which I saved the bottle, and I put my nut butter in here, put it in the fridge, but I left this one out. But here, this is the coconut flour, see? Coconut flour, wonderful. I milled it myself. If I want a cookie, make a cookie. You don't want to dry your sugar up? Make a cookie. Here, make it with the nuts and the coconut. It will go break it up a little bit. It'll put it up a little bit, but not as bad. I mean, it's just a matter of making these little adjustments in our life that makes the difference. And after a while, my kitchen will be so full of goodness, and I'm working on it. This stuff is not cheap. It's very expensive, and we're on a fixed income. So we're doing our best to invest in ourselves and buy these little gadgets that help you along the way so that you can process your own food instead of buying it from the store and you don't know what they're putting in it. And you can mill, blend. I have the Blend Tech, which helps me turn this stuff into flour, the nut butter, and the nut butter. This is the cool gadget. Ready? This is what my nut butter is made in. This little container. All you do is turn this counterclockwise, put it on soup, and mill it. There you go. And you just put it in your bottle. If you have let's see, I have a brand new bottle somewhere. Where did I put my brand new bottle? I don't care. What you save your bottles? Wash them out. Wash the lids. Save them. This was an actual nut butter that we had bought, and I mean you can put it in there. Or if you don't have them, $10 or $1 at the dollar store. You can get one bottle for $1 at the dollar store. And grab it and store it in there, and you'll have it. It lasts a while, and mine don't last that long because I eat it, but I didn't test it to see when it goes bad. But hey, it's better. So you can put it on your apples, the apple butter. You can make all kinds of goodies. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to keep it fresh, manna, fresh food. Manna means food in the Bible. In case you didn't know, I'm sure you do know. And then the oat groats, there you have it. This is going to conclude this video. If you'd like to see more of my little kitchen gadgets that we purchased to invest in ourselves in spite of our budget, first of all, you have to have faith. You have to have faith, because I couldn't have done any of this without it. It was impossible. I'm like, we can't afford that. Oh my goodness, how expensive are these things? A little at a time. You just do a little bit, and before you know it, look at my kitchen is growing already. I have these great big shelves. Here, let's turn you around and look. See, I mean, my shelves are getting, look. See, I have the bottles, the cans for canning. I have all these little things going on here. See, I'm trying to organize as best I can. Look at this. This is wonderful. All right, it's wonderful to have these things here. All these little things. Look at this. Wonderful. And then I'd like to go over it with you exactly what these things are for and what to do with them. What a blessing. What a blessing it is to have these things. And now it didn't happen overnight. I had to work hard on saving and picking my battles and just putting whatever I could afford. This was a gift from my brother. God bless him. I don't know why I bought that for you. You're never going to use it. Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't use it while he was alive, but I am using it now and I appreciate it. So, there you have it. Invest in yourself because you're going to pay now, you're going to pay later. So, it's better to be comfortable while you're here in the earth. God's going to take us home one day. It's not a matter of racing to keep away from death, but it is a race when you're young and you're trying to stay, being able to walk up and down the stairs without getting out of breath, or being in a doctor's office and they want to send you over to the pharmacy because now you're inflamed and you got to take all these medications. So it's better than a pill box. So any effort will make a big difference. My sugar was 11. Now I'm down to 6.5. Hey, it's just, and I didn't take any of the drugs. I didn't do no medication. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, and if you need that, then by all means do it. Me, this is just my personal choice. I'd rather stay away from that. I saw my family on all these medications, and it really didn't help them much. I think the choice helps better than that. But it is available to you, and if that's what you want to do, then no criticism here. I choose not to put that stuff in my body if I can avoid it. If I have to take the medicine, I'll take the medicine. But so far I haven't had to take it. So here you go. This is all the good stuff that we have. And now I actually have a kitchen because I use it, not just because it came with the house. So you have a great day. I like to make these videos and not edit so much because my grandkids like to watch me. They binge watch me in Florida. I'm in New York. So why not? Let them binge watch Grandma. I know they probably want me to cook something a lot better than what I am cooking. But I have to cook for health. But one day I'll make some stuff just for them. So, all right. Thank you and God bless.